Hello, hi. Let me quickly set the scene for you, okay? Let me just cut out the bullshit. Ignore the shitty gameplay. So, have you ever played just Roblox? Just casually, you're just playing some Doomspire brick battles, and then you're dominating your opponents. Then all of a sudden, some guy just starts fly hacking out of nowhere, and then you end up like almost losing the game, but then you somehow like snipe him with your fucking missile because the kid's like 5 years old, got it from like X website and just got it for free, and then you win the whole game because of that. Have that ever happened to you? I'm just curious. Well, it happened to me once, and I was playing Roblox, right? Doomspire Brick Battles, as you normally do. I was playing with my brother, Potus, right? We were dicking around in the game, winning game left, right, center, everything. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some dude just like starts fly hacking. It's like his account name was like Li, but it's like the I's are capital and the L's are lowercase, so it's like impossible to find his name. And then I end up reporting the guy. His eyes I did because I'm like, I'm kind of tired of this. And this guy's like, I'm not reporting him on him hacking. I was just reporting on him being bad at hacking. Like the guy was like doing his thing, and he couldn't even hack right. My guy was flying around. But he's flying around at like the speed of slow, and then whenever he like went for PvP with the sword, my guy was like couldn't even aim, even with the soft aim hacks. Like I'll kill him. So then I reported him. My brother's like, "No man, he's just an admin. No bro, he's an admin." And then I'm like, "Nah, but he can't be an admin if he's like this bad at video games. Like like if you think if the guy's an admin, he would have a brain." And my brother's like, "No, he's an admin, bro. Trust, he's an admin." Hey man, please, man, don't report, bro. At this point, it's getting really annoying, bro. Potus is being a fucking dickhead. He's trying to defend a hacker here. And then, speaking of hackers, bro, look at this guy I'm playing with in Minecraft. This guy's a hacker. You'll see. If you don't believe me, this guy actually hacked. He hit me through nothing, and he did damage. Like look at this, bro. You'll see in a bit. If you don't believe me right now. This kid's hacking in the game in Minecraft. Watch this, bro. Watch this. At this point, I just saw, oh, maybe this guy is like high ping. And look at this, bro. My guy's not even aiming. What is it? You see that? He's looking at it off. He's hitting a fucking wall, and he's still hitting me. Anyways, back on track. So the dude's hacking. Potus is mad, and I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. Yeah. He's trying to defend a hacker. I'm like, how stupid can one human be that they can defend a hacker? He's like, no man, they're an admin. It was impossible to get through his thick skull. He's like, no, trust, bro. I've seen so many games where the guy's just or he's an admin and he's just flying around and killing people for fun. I don't know, like, why doesn't he have like the admin fucking role, like on instead of like a team, you have like the fucking admin thing? And he's like, no, some games don't do that. I'm like, it's so blatantly obvious this guy's hacking, but like he's like a 5-year-old who doesn't even know how to use the hacks properly. That his fucking old eldest son, well, that doesn't even make sense. That his eldest brother just fucking got for him. And then Potus out here like, nah, he got it legit, bro. Trust, bro. He got it legit. And the funny thing is, like a couple of years later, Potus saying, nah, bro, I was wrong. Dude was hacking. I was just retarded. Thank you, Potus, for finally seeing your flaws in your ways. But anyways, back to the story. The dude's hacking. He's dicking around, reporting. The dude gets banned in fucking record time, bro. It's like 5 minutes after the guy just gets like either he left or just he got banned. I don't know which one, but hey, he's gone. Now afterwards, we have like a fucking heated debate for like an hour long if the guy was hacking or not. Meanwhile, we were just playing fucking Doomspire brick battles and then just dicking around, you know. It's Roblox, bro. What else is on Roblox? Any more stories? That was one tiny story. Oh yeah, this was one time I was playing Roblox with the boys. You know, this is me, Gamer on Feet, Ooglafish, you know, Nor, Sup3. We're just playing. I think it's this one prison game, and what happened just essentially, we're just in this prison. It's like, think of prison life, but the way to escape is like actually somewhat skillful. And think of jailbreak, but it actually takes much. But there's no end game content besides going back to. It's like pretty much just prison life, but it's hard to escape and it's more fun. There's no end game content. I forgot what it's called, but all I know is the game's in early state. Nor just found the game. He's like, yo guys, let's play. I'm like, alright, me and Sop were like, sure, let's go ahead. And nothing else really found on Roblox. You end up playing it. Well, first thing I noticed, you can pick up knives on the ground. First, pick up a knife. Get one of those things on the ground, and then you can start stabbing the police officers in the game. Now let me just tell you how the damage works in this. One knife, the shot is like what, like 9% of the health. A gun shot, as it will do like fucking 20%. Or you can see the balancing is just like real life. Yeah. Anyways, so pretty much the police officer pretty retarded in the first place, so you can just easily stab them up while they're like dumbfounded in a corner of the room, sobbing their ass off. And then after that, you steal their key card and their gun, and now you start a riot. Yeah. Now, first thing you do, you chuck your knife to the ground so the next guy can get it. Then you pick up the gun, you go fucking maximum security, boom boom boom, grab 2 people, escape the whole prison, get geared up at the pizza shop that has a machine gun for some reason for criminal base, and go back and rinse repeat. For us, that's the best gameplay you can have, bro. Like, add some better end game content later, bro. That's a fucking game and a half. So pretty much what we did was we just did pretty much everything that I just described. We just grabbed this fucking knife, stabbed the officers, get the guns, get the shit, blah blah blah. We go to the fucking criminal base. First of all, English. First of all, there's a fucking pizza shop, as aforementioned, with a fucking minigun just in the fucking back of fucking Bob and Pete's Pizzeria, bro. Like, what the hell is this? I don't remember this in the fucking latest FNAF game. Like, god damn, he got a whole fucking minigun fucking from Fortnite, bro. Brutus would be fucking depressed after he saw this one. He's like, oh god damn it. Oh, I wish I would. You get the point. Picked up the guns in front of it's a game, it's a video game. YouTube, it's a video game! Anyway, so we got the weapons, and then we just go in and just start like fucking blasting everyone inside the building. We go to like maximum security. You see, like, let's just stick around and see how long we can last down here for like. End up surviving maximum security for not 30, but like 15 minutes without before we like had like a big ass crowd of people, but all around us, they all had like pistols and like shotguns and knives and stuff. We thought we were invincible. Like, ain't no way any cops are gonna stop us. We're just too good. We have an entire crowd. Turns out these fucking greedy bastards didn't know there's no endgame content, so they all decided to leave. Half of them decided to leave. The other half are just terrible aimers, so they ended up just dying. And just us three, backed up in a corner, like fucking like in a shootout with like 50 cops that we all pissed off by killing them 20 times over each and every single one of them 20 times over. So now they're all pissed off, shooting us in the corner. It looks like we're dead. And guess what happened? First, Nor died. He was doo-doo at the game. Oh my god. Second, Supri dies after using his CSGO skills. And then, with all the distractions, I just book it out the building. End up in like a fucking weird-ass shootout, 1v2, and I die. Also, by the way, they like 1v3 the other cops by themselves. I don't know how, but they were just like OP at Nor and Supri. They know the shit with the game. They had prior experience, not fair. Supri had the CSGO and Nor had the military backgrounds of Slovakia on his side, so he just had it in him. So then they just ended. So we all pretty much, all in all, we just killed like pretty much all of them until they all banded together and actually figured out how to click with the mouse and aim with the crosshair. Unless they're on mobile, but still, you can probably aim easier on there. Well, not easy. You can probably still aim. Or on trackpad, but there's no excuse with trackpad, bro. I played with trackpad for years on end. Which is another story. How I used to play fucking Roblox with a track pack on a goofy computer for like half the time, for like most of my days. I'll play with the arrow keys, and I'll just use those to play the game. Most people find it fucking surprising. Like, I don't know. I know to use a keyboard mouse, but I just don't use it. Like I don't think I had a keyboard mouse because no one really bothered to get it, and no one really cared. I didn't really care because, hey, I play on the PlayStation, bro. Why would I need a keyboard and mouse, bro? I just use trackpad. Funny thing is, it fucking worked until I got a mouse, and I'm like, holy shit, it's like 20 times better. Like, how did I not know how trackpad is that ass, bro? Like, trackpad nowadays is okay. I can use it. I can play with it. It's just because of all the years of experience, but I'll give it a solid 5.5 out of 10. It ain't perfect, but it gets the job okayly done. Anyways, to another depressing story in Roblox history. Well, not really history. Field of Battle. If you ever play Field of Battle, bro, I feel so sorry for you if you play it today, bro. The game is so bad nowadays. Because the pacing used to be like hour-long games. Like, the games used to last for like so damn long that like a fucking chat notification will show up like the generals are now tired. They're gonna go fuck themselves. So like, you know how many times that happened back in the old days of fucking Field of Battle, back in the heyday of 2015, 2014, 15. Wait, no. Yeah, I think a little bit 2014, 15, 16, and then 17, and it went all to shit in 18, and then it went like terrible in 19. Then pretty much the game died in 2020. It went from astonishing like 10k players, driddle down over its peak. I think was like 10k, and its average was like 5 to 7k players, somewhere around there. Sometimes 4k if it's like nighttime, and then over the years it just past after 2018, mind you. The game went was as like it was doing pretty good. It was like average like 7k or 4k players, and then the game just started to slowly die off and go to like a fucking oblivion. It used to be like it would go what like first couple months of the year 2018, yeah, it's like 7k. Next couple months now it's like 5k. Next couple months 2k. Next couple months 1k. And it'll stay at 1k for like 2 years until like 2020, and then the game I think it rose up to like 2000 or something, and then for like a short period of time, but then everybody realized the game's ass again, so then it dipped back all the way down to the 1k areas, and then eventually it went down to even lower. It went down to like 500 players. And now you're wondering, well, did the guy not update the game? No, the guy definitely updated the game, but in the wrong areas. He just added more OP shit. The reason the game was dying is because these thing called demon farms. Now, to quickly summarize what a demon is, well, you probably should know what it is, but in the game, it's like a fucking boss fight that happens in 1 in every 7 games in the lobby. So after like around roughly 7 games, you're just chilling in the lobby area, like in between like sessions or matches, and then the demon boss spawns, and you have all your equipment there, so you're allowed to fight him. And then it's like you, 22 other people, or no, like 23 other people versus a big ass fucking demon. And obviously it's gonna go in your guys' favor unless your entire lobby's like filled with like level 5s who have just unlocked the leather armor and like the stone sword. But other than that, you should be pretty able to kill him easily. But the thing with the demon is he spawns a gem, right? These gems, you use them to enchant your shit, you use them to get like fucking better equipment, all that jazz. And the thing is with the fucking demon is kids, they're obsessed with getting the OP shit in the game. They just want, I want the better armor. Like, yeah, I understand. We used to all demon farm and that shit. It gets tiring, you know. Here's the reason, because people are like, let's just instantly kill the general in 5.2 seconds in the beginner lobbies because we're using our level 40 gear in the level 20 lobbies where even though we're supposed to play in the elite stuff, who cares? We're gonna play in the beginner. That's the reason why the game died. Similar to kind of how Fortnite kind of died, but not really, is because of people just like, you know, be sweaty. But that's a different story. Pretty much, let's feel the battle. Just people, all the sweaty players, just staying in the beginner lobbies and ruining the experience for the new players. And over time, less and less new players stayed, and more sweaty players showed up. Well, not really sweaty. They're not really sweaty in the way that they're good at the game. I say they're sweaty in the way how they have the fucking time and energy to just grind demons for like 20 hours a day just to get slightly better gear, just to like increase their HP stat by like 2%, just so they could do the same thing all over again, and like kill generals. Like, the fun of the game was pretty much just like the length of the game. Like when the game's like over 30 minutes long, that's a good fucking game of Field of Battles. When the game's like 2 minutes long, you know fucking the enemy team's like fucking jerking off and coming their asses because they're just like dicking around just trying to get the demon. And then when you go into the yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so pretty much when you're just playing the game and it's like an actual long ass game, that's just gonna be fun. Here's my reasoning why. Because it's an hour-long game, bro. You think that would be boring, but no, because there's so many little things that happen. You got to take over, like, fucking flagpoles in the game. You got to, like, capture different points, capture this area, like, push in, like, sometimes, like, you're right up in their fucking gate in their teeth. You're just right, the fucking breath of the grizzlies, like, right up in their, like, fucking ass, and then they're just about to die. Like, you already know. But then tables turn, they just boss rush it, and then they just like send in like 50 bosses, you know, the boss rush boss rush if you don't know what that is, pretty much saving up your points. The Duke is the guy who like pretty much spawns in the boss. If you save up your points, you get to use the boss, And that's what the Duke did. He used the points, saved the balls, boom, back and forth. That's Field of Battle. It's a really good game. I suggest you try it out with friends and don't encounter threats. Bye.